Hi, everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Samoeus and with the Jackal. And today on NXT, we're going to see two more folks who will be in a keenly loudness. You know, we're going to see two more folks who will be in a keenly loudness here today. And that's going to be Omos and Faith, who will be also in a keenly loudness. We're starting to round down the folks who will be in it, Gorilla Monsoon says. You got that right, Samoa says. The keenly loudness is coming up on the 23rd of this month. Well, OVW does theirs before we do, and we do ours before W does theirs. And we don't know about the SMF. They've probably already done theirs already by now. Well, I tell you one thing, the Jackal says. I don't truly care who does what, to be earnest with you. At the end of the day, I know ours is going to be more cool. Is going to be the good one. Only I don't think Faith is going to win, against Omos. And here's Faith. I know some of you folks out there probably think it's a mismatch, and you probably think I got no luck in hell to beat Omos. Well, I'm here to tell you, I will beat Omos. Or I will die seeking. So, anyway, it is what it is, So come out here now, Omos. You too, Montel Rotadius Porter, because apparently you seem to think you're the greatest of all overseers in the TWF these days. Or at least overseers that still have buyers or shoppers, which are very few and in between. Well, here comes Montel Rotadius Porter. Faith, I never went out to say that I was greater than any of the other overseers in the TWF. But I will say that Omos is the greatest of all big men in the TWF these days. You see, so the way I look at it, Omos is going to be the winner of the TWF Keenly Loudness. Just like I believe he's going to be the winner of the WWE one. He might not be the winner of the OVW one or the winner of the SMF one. But Faith, you got no luck beating a big man like Omos. Ding-ding-ding. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says Montel Rotadius Porter seems to believe that Omos will be the winner and go on to face MJF for the TWF heavyweight and world heavyweight winnings, Gorilla Monsoon says. And I have seen big men in my whole life. I've seen Andre, Yokozuna, Giant Gonzalez, Diesel, The Undertaker, Kurgan, Kang, the Giant Big Silva. I've seen a lot of big men. But not as a big man, not as much. Omos is, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, you were a big man yourself, weren't you, Samoa says. Omos frightens me. Omos has become a very harmful man under the oversight of over the leadership of Montel Rotadius Porter. Samoa said. Alright, I'll give you that, the Jackal said. Alright, Kurgan, for some other ground's sake or why, never came as mean as Kang did under Paul Bear's leadership. I'll give you that. And Bobby Heenan, well, he may have worked hard to get Andre there, but Andre was already there himself. And the Giant Gonzalez will forget about it. He never worked out under Harvey Whipple now, did he? And Yokozuna, well, it took Lord Fuji and James E. Cornette to get him over to work with him. And Diesel, well, he didn't really have anyone being his overseer. Oh! But I can tell you one thing, Faith is not going to beat Omos. It's not going to happen. I don't care who you are, it's not going to happen, the Jackal said. Faith is in a mismatch. A misfight, you should say. Oh! Omos want to do it again. And Faith with a drop kick. Like I told you, it's a mismatch. It's a misfight here. Faith isn't going to beat Omos, the Jackal says. Omos almost went down. Oh! Omos just slammed Faith. It's over here. Omos is going to win. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Omos. Well, Gorilla Monsoon said Omos has beat Faith here today from Buffy the Bloodsucker Hunter. Gorilla Monsoon said, or Huntress. And you gotta onlook Faith's boldness and fearlessness to fight Omos here today on NXT, Gorilla Monsoon said. Like you said, Jackal, it was a mismatch. It was a misfight. You know. But are you gonna really truly believe that Omos is going to win the Keenly Loudness this year? I mean, Kurgan went in 2 of them, 98 and 99, and he didn't win none of them. And Kane was in many of them, and so was Diesel. John Gonzalez was in none. Yokozuna was about 2 of them. Big Van Vader about 3 of them. Andre is only some of them. But if you truly believe that Omos is going to do that, if you truly believe that, give me a break if you truly believe that or not. I truly believe that Omos can be one of those very few big men, next to Kang, next to Diesel, next to Kurgan, next to Yokozuna, next to Andre, who has very luck to win one, or at least next to Brock Lesnar, next to Braun Strowman, to at least throw a lot of men out before themselves are thrown out. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, Samoa says. You know, big men don't seem to do very well in the Keenly Loudness. Yeah, yes, they might be skilled to throw a lot of folks out, like Diesel and Kurgan and Kang and Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar over the years did, but they never really truly seem to win them. And now, Samoa says, well, now I take it away. Tony Schiavone now is now going to talk with Faith. Alright, Gorilla Monsoon, I'm going to be talking with Faith here today on NXT. Alright, Faith. We just saw you in your match with Omos, and things didn't quite go the way you wanted to go. Oh no, Tony Schiavone. It didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I thought I'd come in here in NXT. I thought I'd beat Omos. Yes, Omos beat me. But I'm in a Keenly Loudness, and no one can take that away from me. You see, big men like Kurgan and Kang and Diesel and Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman and Yokozuna and Andre and Omos, they might have the upside of throwing a lot of men and women out, but very few of them truly ever win it. So you believe that you'll be the one winning the Keenly Loudness, going on to face MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, for the TWF Heavyweight and World Heavyweight winnings? Well, I don't know if I'll be the one winning it or not, Tony Schiavone, but I'll tell you what. Omos, yeah, I'll give him that. He's a killer, alright? He's a very, truly harmful big man. But there have always been big men over the years, and very few of them have ever lived up to anything. So Omos, he might think he's winning, but we have another guest coming, because I don't see him winning it. And they could say they beat me, but it can't take my boldness or my fearlessness away. You hear me, Omos? You can't take my boldness or my fearlessness away. Well, that's my talk with Faith. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Tony Schiavone, for talking with Faith here today on NXT. And that's all the time we got here for NXT. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Samoyas and the Jackal. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Power or Might.